Welcome to the channel, cked. Now if you're new, remember to like, share and subscribe. Now clearly, it seems as if Andre Stevens and other political analysts were right, as Peanut Dread has exposed Holness for what he explains as failed promises and using Peanut Dread's name for political gain. Of course, nation, I'm going to say what I want, and then we're going to continue the reasoning. So I want to look, I want to listen.
I do nothing to the house right now because me hear him talk, say him go assist me with the house. But I know me not say no attention.
We were told Jamaica, the economy is recovering. We were told that the government of Jamaica collected $80 billion in surplus taxes last year. So if you collected $80 billion in surplus from the people of Jamaica, the taxpayers, why wasn't a $20 billion spent on retrofitting the hospitals to give them the best furniture and equipment to keep? Why is it that there is no MRI machine and CT scan at Cornwall Regional and KPH? I'm just asking the questions. You're saying that we're telling lie on the government. You're saying, Minister Morgan, that we're telling lie on your government and your Prime Minister. You collect $80 billion worth of surplus, but yet still it can't be spent on the people. Wow. You collect $80 billion surplus last year, but it can't be spent on social amenities for the people. Jamaica, I want you to do the maths with me and you tell me if the maths add up. If a government gets $80 billion surplus from the revenues them collect and pick the on floor asleep, tell me if that government is a caring government. Jamaica, if a government gets $80 billion in surplus and pick me sitting and sleeping on floor, tell me if that is a
the government made millions in surplus last year, yet our hospitals' conditions have not improved.
Cardboard government having children on cardboard. Radam, the baby on the floor. Is that a caring government or a shameful government? Prime Minister of Clarks, Prime Minister of Radam, am I telling a lie on your government tonight? I want to go into looking into some serious matters tonight. One, a grandmother reached out to me today out of concern about the situation that her grandchild and daughter went through at the Spanish Town Hospital. And I'm saying to myself, this couldn't be true, Jamaica. This really couldn't be true. The grandmother reached out to me, Mr. Stevens, my little grandchild, the child, Jamaica, is suffering from a pneumonia attack. I want you guys to hear again. And when I beat this government and I beat them, only say that Andre has an agenda. But I want to show Jamaica tonight, and I want all of us as Jamaicans, locally and in the diaspora, to reflect. I want you to reflect and to tell me, Jamaica, if this is really right. You go to the hospital and they know that your child is suffering from a pneumonia attack. And you're going to tell me that them put your picnic on cold floor with cardboard? Your child is placed on cardboard in the waiting here area. And you're going to tell me that that is acceptable, Jamaica? That's not the cardboard one. Focus with me, you know, my producer. Picnic, I lay down pan chair. Show the cardboard because this is injustice to poor people. And that is why I talk in this manner. Cardboard cardboard government having children on cardboard on the floor, Jamaica. And when I talk, people talk about I have an agenda in this country. When I talk, people say I have an agenda in this country. The agenda that I have is for a better healthcare system. You can't tell me my baby come to hospital to get care and assistance. Look at the child on the floor, Jamaica, and they're telling me. Look at the condition of the children in the hospital on floors. And you're going to tell me that we must accept these things as normative practices in our healthcare system. And we must accept it. We ensure the video again, let it sink in tonight. Let it sink into the powers that be. Look at the child. Look at your child with pneumonia attack. And your child has to be on the floor in the hospital. What cruelty is this? What cruelty is this? A society is determined by the way in which they treat their children and elders. Pneumonia, Jamaica. Pneumonia. And you're going to tell me that the child is on the ground. And I must accept this as norm and, oh, we're just going to try to improve it. We in Jamaica must just accept it and, oh, why Andre times hard and the hospitals, but we must just accept it. And when I talk, people say that I'm telling lie on them government. When I talk Jamaica, people say that I'm telling lie on them government. When I talk, you hear that they are paid bloggers telling lie on the Prime Minister.
Now clearly, it was said that Peanut Dread's visit to Parliament, or what seemed to be a visit to Parliament, was all a publicity stunt. Something used to put the political administration in good favors with the people, at least on a social level. And some people don't seem to see how important simple situations like that is. Meaning, everything done by our political leaders are strategic, well planned, and sometimes even orchestrated. The Prime Minister never said radam by mistake, by coincidence. Remember, somebody writes the speeches given by our elected officials. They have somebody with them put in charge of writing these speeches. These things were added strategically. So having Peanut Dread there was a strategic move. Now, he must say, certain promises were made, even to him directly, that have still not been fulfilled. A sentiment shared by people who have supported the party over the years, constituents who have supported their elected officials, who have said the very same thing. Now, as it pertains to the media can be used as a tool to present elected officials in a good light. Meaning, despite how people might feel about policies and laws being put in place by the administration, the Prime Minister is still more liked than the opposition leader, more recognized than the opposition leader. And not because one is the opposition and one is the Prime Minister, and simply because one has mastered the use of the media. Talk to me and tell me if you agree. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and of course put it on all. And this is how you know will be notified of all fresh content. As soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here upon the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and boss or share. Tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them for check out the channel, check out the reason, join the discussion. The comment section on me 24/7. It never lack yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there, and we can continue the reason via the comment section. Now until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours, I want to live, love, and prosper. I want to stay tuned.